Hey, what's up, everybody? I am your host, Tessa Allen, on Spotlight Radio Show on Global Radio Station Street 93.3. Welcome to my Instagram Live. I'm so excited. It's 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, and our guest is in Germany, and it's 8 p.m. Central Standard Time there. What do you call it? Hey, Gutta King. So, we're going to bring him in like right now. I am so excited. Jumping on the live. I really appreciate the love. Let's see here. Ah! You came
Hello,
great. You
how are
came
you?
bossy. All hell to you. How are you
I'm
doing?
doing great. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking out your time to be on Spotlight Radio Show. I was just saying, like, it's 1 p.m. here in Houston, Texas, and it is 8 p.m. there
Yeah,
in Germany.
of course. It's almost 8 o'clock. 2 minutes to 8 here in Germany.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
what have you been doing all day?
Couple of edits. I've been online on my computer editing some shots I already made, some
Okay.
stories coming up on the YouTube channel very soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I'm so excited. Like I have seriously, like I went to the restroom probably about 8 times. I think it was seven. But I was like not nervous, like scared, but just so excited to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm also very much excited to,
Hmm.
you know, to talk
Yeah.
to you and talk to your audience to get to,
Yeah.
you know.
Absolutely. Have you done an interview before?
This is actually my first time being on Instagram Live.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it's
Yes.
actually my first time being on an interview Instagram Live like this. Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, welcome. Congratulations. Like it's crazy how I when I first started radio, I never dreamed to be in radio, but like every guest, so many of my guests, I should be known for people's first, you know. So you're I can add you to the list.
Yeah, that would be, I'm honored to be on that list.
Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely. So yes, absolutely. So where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Nigeria, born and brought up in
Okay.
Nigeria. I moved to Germany like 6 years ago here
Really?
for my
Okay.
master's, did my master's here in Germany. I
Okay.
studied renewable energy management
Okay.
and also a filmmaker and also a
Yeah.
storyteller and content creator.
Yes, absolutely. Like when I was telling my friends, my family, my dad especially is like really excited because he watched some of your videos and was like, they're
Mm,
phenomenal. Like they're mesmerizing.
thank you.
Like even though it's not like an hour long or 2 hours long, just that little bit of content and the way you go out and seek things and it's beautiful. It's just mesmerizing. Like it had me at awe. I don't even know how I first found you, but I remember just going on YouTube and I seen one of your videos and then I went and found you on Instagram and I've been a fan ever since.
Yeah, thank you for the positive feedback. I really
Yeah.
appreciate,
Yes.
and this is actually one of the reasons why I do this filmmaking and storytelling thing to be able to impact the community and to tell the stories that have not been told or have been told, but telling them from my own
Yes.
perspective, from my own lenses. Yeah, so I really appreciate that
Absolutely.
positive feedback from you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. I was looking on the map and I see the map back there on your wall. Tell me at least two places that's on your list to go.
Okay, yeah, for this year, I plan to visit I plan to visit Morocco.
Okay.
Yeah, I also plan to visit Mauritania.
Okay.
I I also plan to visit uh, somewhere called Tanah Turaya in
Okay.
Indonesia. So I have exciting stories in this
Yeah.
region of the world which I would like to bring to my audience.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So I have a list for you that I would like
Okay,
you to explore, to
okay,
adventure, to to go and explore. It's just one place.
Let me get my
Get your
pen.
pen. Yes.
Okay. Where do you have in mind?
Easter Island, Chile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Chile.
to go for the Moai, 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 to see the Moai stones.
Okay.
Yes. Put
Okay.
that on the list.
All right. I'm going to look that up
Yes.
after this
I can't wait.
conversation, and
Yes.
I think it's going to be an exciting journey because I've seen some, YouTubers and
Okay.
filmmakers go to Chile, and they have some very captivating stories from there. So I will try
Yeah.
to check it out
Okay. Yeah,
myself.
add that on the
I'll
list. Yes.
I'll put that on my list again.
Absolutely. I'll send snack money, some gas money. I would love to contribute to that trip. Yeah,
Oh,
but
thank you. Thank you.
yeah.
That would be
So
great.
when you're doing your films on your editing, is it all you by yourself?
Yeah, basically at the moment I edit myself
Hmm.
because I'm actually like starting up and I need to have a pattern, a style which is like passing out to me, and I'm also looking forward to hiring someone in the future, maybe an editor or
Okay.
someone to help push out more of the content as fast as possible because I have lots of stories I've shot previously, but because
Hmm.
of time, I have a 9 to 5 job, so I've not yet been able to, edit them and push them out. So bringing in someone on the team would be an added advantage. That's what I'm also looking forward to. And
Okay.
sometimes I bring in the assistance of a second camera personnel,
Hmm.
someone to help me film on set to make
Yeah.
it very much easier for me and faster.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now I want to talk about your recent journey to. Um, you went to the twin capital of the world. It's called.
Yeah, the twin
How was
capital
that
of the world.
experience? Yes.
The experience was really, really fun. It was a nice one. I saw that information, that community online, and I did
Hmm.
some research. So, one of my recent trips to Nigeria, I hit up one of my friends who is also a cinematographer, and he decided to accompany me to the shoot. And on arrival, it was raining heavy. We drove
Yeah.
down like 2 hours from Lagos, Nigeria to Oyo State.
Okay.
And on arrival, it was cloudy, dark, and it
Hmm.
was raining. So we were a bit discouraged. We were not going to be able to film or see people outside.
Hmm.
But, hopefully, luckily for us, the rain gave way and the cloud began to clear up. And we saw some of the locals come out, and we met someone who was so willing, and he was so happy to take us
Hmm.
around the community. Sometimes it was like, come, 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 I know some twins, let's go visit
Yeah.
them. And we were just going around the community. So it was actually a nice experience. I really, really enjoyed it. And the people were very welcoming. They also offered us their food and
Hmm.
drinks, and they were, they opened their arms and welcomed us into their homes. They were not hostile. They were not like, scared of the camera. Most of them wanted to be
Right.
on camera.
Yeah.
Most of them
Yeah.
wanted to talk. We had like 2 hours of footage, but we can't
Okay.
put everything online because it's going to be too
Yeah.
long of a documentary. So we just had to condense
Yeah.
everything down to, I think, 10, 12 minutes or
But
so.
was
Overall,
beautiful.
yeah, it was a nice experience. It was a nice experience.
Yeah. Did you eat some of the okra leaf?
Yeah, I tasted it, but unfortunately, it was off camera.
Okay.
I didn't film that part. I tasted it because I also would like to have twin
Yes.
babies. So I just decided
Yes.
to.
Okay.
I decided
Did
to
you
have a
bring
taste
some
of
back
one.
with you?
No, 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 not of course. But the
Okay.
people who came with me, those who accompanied me for the shoot, they
Hmm.
also had some taste of the meal too,
Okay.
and with the belief that we are going to have twin babies in the future.
Yeah. I don't have any kids, so if you go back, just give me a little container, write a recipe down on how to cook it when I get
Okay.
someone, because I'm single, but I'll just put it like in the freezer and have it there
Oh,
waiting.
sure. Sure. Next time I'm going to bring some back
Yeah.
for you, okay? All right.
Absolutely. So, what about Texas? Have you explored Texas yet?
No, I haven't been to Texas, but I've been to New York. I've also
Okay.
been to Boston.
Okay.
That was before the pandemic. That was
Hmm.
2020, January. So hopefully, I'm also planning to come back to America to explore.
Hmm.
So I'm looking forward to, exciting locations where I could, because for me, I do not travel anymore as a tourist. I travel as an adventurer.
Yes.
I go where there's an adventure. I go where there's a story to tell, because that's where I can, have the genuine travel experience.
Yes.
Because social media has made us believe that traveling, you have to be in the biggest hotels, you have to go to the waterfalls, the
Right. Right.
bathtubs, the breakfast in the infinity pool.
Hmm.
Um, Social media made us believe that travel is luxury, is
Right.
expensive, with the big corporations that pay
Hmm.
big bucks to influencers to go out there, create
Yeah.
content and bring back for them. But travel, that's not the real essence of travel. Traveling is, having the authentic experience. Instead of being in a five-star hotel, it will be maybe spending a night in the desert with the nomadic
Yes.
tribe in
Yes. Yes.
Morocco. So that's
Yes.
the real genuine experience. You may not actually come back home with a story to tell, oh, I slept in one of the best
Uh-huh.
hotels in the world. But a story like I was able to experience life in the desert with the nomads of
Yes.
Morocco, for example. That's a
Yes.
genuine travel experience. So these are the kind of experience that I chase after when I'm on my
Absolutely.
trips.
Absolutely. Like, I feel like you're a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. Like, we live for adventure. Like, now I wrote on my paper when I first got the word I was going to do an interview with you. I was like, adventure. Like, I was like, he's a filmmaker, true enough. But I was like, his title should be adventurer. Like, it should be like right across your forehead on your beanie. Um, when I seen that Mokoko, um,
Makoko, yeah, Makoko.
yes, when I seen that video, I watched it like, I mean, I had everybody watching it. My mom, my nieces, my nephews, my coworkers at work, everybody seen that video. And it was just mesmerizing. Like, I had no idea, even with the twins, saying that it's 158 births, twin births to 1,000 versus like 30 something here in America. Like, it's crazy. So in Makoko, did you,
That's Makoko.
yeah,
Makoko was the floating community.
yes.
Why
Did you spend the night there?
Ibora is the twin capital. No,
Okay.
we didn't spend the night. We didn't spend
Oh,
the night there.
just the
We
day?
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a day.
Man, I was like, I would love to go. I can swim, right? But like, even, just me, I have like this little, like, I don't know, nobody was afraid, like in the boats, like, oh, I'm gonna fall in the water or anything,
I was.
so
I was.
you you
I
what?
was afraid of. Yeah, because I have phobia for water. I can't
Okay.
really swim. But
Okay.
the guys who were there actually give us the assurance that it was safe to be
Okay.
on the boat. And I was like, okay, my life is currently in your hands. I hope the boat doesn't capsize and we go
I
down,
know.
because I won't be able to save myself. But overall, it was a good experience trying to,
Hmm.
check out the life, how the people live
Hmm.
there. There are lots of slums all over the world, in
Hmm.
India, in some part of the Philippines. People live basically on water,
Wow.
and in Nigeria too, we have this slum which you've seen on my channel, the
Hmm.
Makoko. And I actually wanted to see what life was with the people, how they survived,
Hmm.
without basic amenities. And we also have life on water in like Venice,
Hmm.
Venice in Italy
Oh
here.
yeah. Yeah.
And so I'm also planning a trip to go there and also experience how it is over there in
Yeah.
Venice, and to compare with what the experience was like in Nigeria.
Absolutely, absolutely. I can't wait for that. Like, ah, ooh, that was so like I watched that video 100 times. I still go back to it. I mean, it's your voice and how you tell the story. The film is beautiful. It's crystal clear. And I'm like the biggest critiquer on this earth. Like, there's nothing wrong. It's the only thing wrong I can find about that video. You didn't spend the night there.
Maybe next time. We didn't plan for the night, but next
Yeah,
time we're
yeah.
going to most of the experience I'm planning for my recent trips would be spending at least 3 to 5 days with the locals in the community to experience more like how they eat,
Yeah.
how they sleep at night, the security
Mm-hmm.
and all of that. So for future adventure, for future
Yeah.
explorations, I hope to like live with the locals for at least a day. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let's talk about, this is a Spotlight Radio Show. I seen that you're the big boss of Dream House Entertainment. What is that about? Like, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, Dream House. Dream House is it was a little company I founded. Basically, it's an entertainment outfit
Hmm.
that does promotion. Like it's like an agency. We are also into artists promotion,
Hmm.
music, and films and adverts and stuff like that. So, but currently, right now, we are
Hmm.
basically not that very active with
Okay.
that for now. So I'm just focusing on the on building the film aspect of the
Okay.
company for now.
Okay. All right. Well, I am following on Facebook and on Twitter.
Yeah, I
Um,
see you
I
everywhere.
also, yes, yes, I seen the Dream House. I was like, okay, UK the Great. Yes, so yes, so but I want everybody that's following and that's watching right now, be sure to follow him on UK the Great on all social media, especially his YouTube channel. It's bananas. It's
Thank
bananas.
thank
Freaking
you.
freaking awesome. And I just want to say I appreciate your time here with me today. Is there anything that you would like to say to your fans, to people that are watching that will become your fans?
Basically, for me, I like to motivate people with my themes. That's the basics of my. That's one of the goal of the channel to like chase your
Yes.
dreams, and do the things that are scary. Those things that scare you, those big dreams. You have to strive hard.
Okay.
It's not going to be an easy ride. Like even being a filmmaker, it's
Yeah.
it's very very tough
Hmm.
to film, to edit, and all that. Being a one-man show, it's not easy,
Hmm.
but we keep striving because we have a destination in mind which we
Yeah.
want to, get to. So in summary, what I'm going to tell people out there who are watching to, chase their dreams and keep hope alive. That's all.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Are you UK the Great?
Thank you
I
very
really
much.
appreciate you for coming on. Thank you for
Thank
your time.
you. Thank you very much
You're
for having
welcome.
me on your show. I
Absolutely.
I hope I hope I hope to see you soon when next I come to the US. Probably
Yes,
we
of
would
course.
rendezvous and then maybe create some
Yes,
magic together.
absolutely. No problem. I appreciate it. I look forward to following you and watching all that you do. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
All
Thank
right.
you
You're
very much.
welcome. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Talk to you soon. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye
Alrighty.
bye.
Bye bye. All right, guys. Thanks to everybody for joining Spotlight Radio Show UK the Great. When I say he has the perfect name, UK the Great, it is just that. Please go follow him on social media, on all social media. Go follow him right now on YouTube. Give him a shout out on Instagram and Twitter. Once you watch one of his videos, you're going to be hooked. You're going to be mesmerized. But I just want to shout out to everybody that tuned in to me on this early Wednesday. I'm usually live Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. So, but we did a special one today. So I really appreciate the love. And don't forget, next month I'll be celebrating 11 years hosting Spotlight Radio Show. So I'll be getting ready to go live from spotlightradioshow.com on February the 11th. So just write that down. But I appreciate the love, everybody. Bye.